Hey, I'm Larry Janeski from Basement Systems.
And I'm Lane Giebers. I'm with Frontier Basement Systems from Nashville, Tennessee area.
Now, Lane, we've been talking about sump pumps, which is an important part of what we do in fixing wet basements and crawl spaces. Right. And, you know, the sump pump has to have a discharge pipe to get the water out of the house. And we know our triple safe system has 2 discharge pipes. What about when the discharge pipe comes out of the house, just above the foundation, goes down into the ground and goes away, could be 10, 15, 20 feet away from the foundation. But what about in the wintertime when we have freezing weather and snow cover and ice on the ground? How does the water get out then?
You bring up a couple of points. One, as you said, that is that you're saying that the pipe is actually above grade. We see a lot of them that they've buried somewhere, so we really don't know where they discharge. So that's flaw number one.
Okay.
So we want to make sure that we're coming above grade, as you say, and what we're using is what we call an IceGuard. And what the IceGuard does is a couple of different things for us. One is a transition piece, going from 1.5 inch discharge line into a 4-inch. And with actually, in this case, there'd be 2 of these coming out of here. Then once we're going down into a 4-inch line, we can actually tee them together at that point. So as you said, if for some reason, somewhere down the line, 10 foot, 15 foot, or wherever it is, that freezes, then the water can at least get out of the house. We want to build some redundancy into it. The other thing that it does is that at the other end of it, you know, we were looking for discharge lines and can't find them. You know, so 10 years down the road, 15 years down the road, where somebody forgot where the end of this pipe is, at least this system's still going to be working.
So if the end of the pipe is clogged with snow and ice, the water will back up and it will automatically be ejected right out of these holes in the IceGuard.
Exactly.
And there's nothing the homeowner has to do, no valves to turn or thinking about, oh, I got to clean the ice out of my
No, they've headed
pipe.
South for the winter and they're gone. They're in good
Automatic.
shape. Automatic.
Okay, good. So they're never going to get flooded because the discharge line's frozen.
Right.
When we make this transition from 1.5 inch to 3-inch pipe, this is the point where the pump stops pushing the water.
Exactly.
And so now the pump is relieved of that burden. And so we can get more water out of the house because the pump can run more efficiently because right from here on it's running by gravity.
Exactly. And volume again. So we want to get rid of the volume of water.
Looks like a neat way to terminate the end of the discharge line in the yard.
Yeah, because this 4-inch line is all going to be buried, you know, down below the ground. And so this is what goes at the end of it. So this way you don't have to worry about critters running back up through it, and you can mow over it without worrying about it.
Yep.
So again, a maintenance-free thing.
Yeah, and it looks pretty good
And it looks real good.
An old utility pipe sticking out of your ground. Discharge lines are just as important as the pumps that are putting the water through them. So here at Basement Systems, where we've been fixing wet basements and crawl spaces for over 25 years, we do nothing but think about this stuff, you know, morning, noon, and night, and we've developed these wonderful products so that our basement waterproofing systems can perform for people and they can rely on them.
All they need to do is call Frontier Basement Systems.
Excellent.
Get them taken care of.
Great. Thanks, Lane.
Thank you.